Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Monday. Well, we're at day 6 of the drawing extravaganza. So put your numbers in the comment section below and I will be drawing names tomorrow. Yeah. Well, we had kind of a crappy weekend. It snowed. It was a little cold. But the wind wasn't blowing. Oh, yeah, that was great. But it's just been kind of cool and damp. Oh, before I forget, I am working on one of my Peking ladies. There she is. And we're up at the top part of this somewhere. Yeah. And I started my first stitch backwards. Okay, good start. Yeah, I'm ready for this weekend to be over. Or week to be over. Because it's going to be cool all week. Till about Thursday-ish. Get everything situated here. Fun times. Fun times. Yeah, and it's supposed to be June, what, next week? Okay, it can stop snowing anytime now. That would be just lovely. Because I'd like to see some of that nice sunshine out there and going and doing what we do in the middle of the summer. Yeah. My daughter was even talking about taking the grandkids and going on a camping trip. Like a sleepover type thing. So we'll see how that goes. One can never tell. And if this weather doesn't get a little bit warmer, I am not wanting to go. She has a small camper, you know. So we'll see. Just how it goes. But I didn't do much of anything. I did go to the grocery store yesterday. Picked up some fried chicken and had that. I get chicken about every couple of weeks or so. Sometimes it's every couple of weeks and sometimes it's a little bit longer, but I do like fried chicken. And I got some macaroni salad to go with it. That was about it. I do have some, I forgot all about it. I bought a loaf of, never saw it that way, whole grain French bread. Oh, back when I made the soup, so it must have been about Thursday-ish. And I forgot it's in the refrigerator. I was going to have some of that with some butter and honey to go with my chicken, and I spaced it off. Well, I'll have that tonight when I come home. Today's my so-called short day. Yeah. I'm working 10 to 4. I have to think, it's hard to remember. It's my only weird day. The other two I work 2 to 10, so yeah. Not real thrilled, but at least it's busy and things move right along, usually. And of course we got an order coming in on Wednesday, so we will see. The snow is still melting and dripping. I can hear it out there. You'd think that it would go away. We probably got a good 8 inches of snow in a couple of days. Yesterday, or not yesterday, well, it was like Saturday night into Sunday morning. We only got like an inch or two. So that was on the porch. But yeah, it's just kind of wet and soppy out there. Can dry up and go right on its way, because I'm really tired of having winter. Oh, doggone it. I love when I do it backwards. But nobody is going to notice it on a galloping horse. But I haven't stitched on one of these in a while, so I thought we'll just get this out, because it's in my bag of tricks right underneath my computer monitor. I have a lot of things in there, so that way I have a wide variety. And of course I went looking yesterday. I was looking for some counted cross-stitch stuff. I didn't find it all, but I found part of it. So. And I have a package coming from Amazon. I don't know if it'll get here today or tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. If it gets here tomorrow, it'll be Wednesday before I show it to you. So. Yes, one of my viewers sent me a Amazon card. And it was greatly, greatly appreciated. And it should be here this week. We'll call it that, because that's about the safest best bet that I know. You know, because I can't count on the stupid post office. They're just absolutely, positively the worst. But we'll get to things one day at a time, one day at a time. Had a couple bags come in on Saturday that I haven't gotten to. So, it's just the way it is. Been kind of, not lazy, but just, nothing appeals to me. So I just sat there and I binge watched Lincoln Lawyer. Watched the whole first series of it. I don't know. Is it actually a series that's going to have a next year? I have no idea. I just don't know how that all goes. So, I just watched it and it was good. And then I wanted something that I didn't have to really think about, so I put on Grey's Anatomy again. This must be about the 9th time I've been through Grey's Anatomy. But it's easy. It's, I don't have to think too hard, and yeah. Just very calming. I know what's coming, and it works well. Boy, you really can't tell the difference between those two. That's so odd. But it's been a hot moment since I stitched on this. This is a, I don't know, will it tell me? No, it tells me how many squares, but this is one of those classical cross-stitch kits. I'm not seeing, but I would say it's a 40 by 60 maybe? Somewhere in there. But I like stitching on it, and the material and the thread are good, so we'll just stitch. Just kind of have my brain on vacation this week. But some days you just got to do that. Oh my goodness, where did that yawn come from? Wake up. You got to go to work here. Get it together, girlfriend. So are y'all excited for the big drawing? I hope so, because I sure do enjoy giving them away. So yeah, my daughter wanted to go camping. I don't know when that will be. Probably in the middle of the month, when everything is better. First of the month, it just kills us both, so that ain't happening. And the kids will be out all summer, so starting on, I think she said they got off on Wednesday or Thursday. So, fun times. And I don't have a clue where we'd go camping. Not at all. My grandson thinks he wants to sleep in a tent, so by himself, so we'll see how that all works. But hopefully it'll only be for one night, so we'll see how that goes. And I don't know if we can have a fire or not. Sometimes they limit it to being using a fire ring, but other times, there's no limitations, and we've had all this lovely water, so I don't know if that'll change that status or not. So we'll see. Might as well do those two while I'm right there, right? So we don't have to come back. It's always the way it goes for me, and then there's one, and it's like, dang it. That there. Just so I don't lose it. Oh my goodness. I better have some more coffee this morning. I was feeling a little bit dry, I know. With all this moisture out there, why am I so dry? See if we can get this. Come on. In you go. Come on. There we go. Kept missing the hole. What can I say? Get out of there. Come on. I should have used the flatter one. Forgotten how nice this was to work on. Stitch is really good. Ouch. So, anybody got any grand plans for this summer? Are you going to go visit another state? Going to go visit your kids, your grandkids? Or are you just staying home? I don't believe we'll be leaving the state this month. Or this summer, I should say. Just nowhere we really want to go to. Oh, we got that section all done. There's some big areas up in here. I didn't want to go all the way down in there. Can you even tell that there's a different color there? I have no idea. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I just don't have a lot to talk about. Oh, things will pick up. In the summer, there'll be all kinds of things to talk about. When it gets to be busier, I don't envy those girls at all working this next coming up weekend. It ought to be busy, busy, busy. See where. Sometimes this phone likes to mess with me. Alright guys, well that's going to be about it for today. Thank you for joining me. We got a little bit more done. I'll just keep going until I finish that section that goes there, and there's one over there and one over there. So we'll see. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Don't forget to put your numbers in the comment section below for the drawing tomorrow. And we'll see you then. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.